Coming up on the show, we've got our exclusive interview with Andrew Lancel and Will Finlayson. Remember Andrew from The Bill and Corrie. We've also got coming up on the show, we're talking Madonna, Ian McKellen and crocodiles.
It's going to be a snappy show.
Very snappy. So we're at the Octagon in Bolton, and we've got Denise Welch with us. Hello, Denise.
Hello, guys. Nice to see you. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Denise, you started in theatre, and now you're back in the Octagon. We've got Joe Joyner on the phone. Hello.
Woo! How are you doing?
Very well. How are you?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. So we'll start off, Joe. Not many people may know this, but in 2006, I think it was.
So still to come, we've got our chat with Kelly Hoppin, your guilty pleasure track, our Let It Go moment, and of course my telepicks. It's the Saturday sit down with Graham and Jamie.
Did that trigger so young for you?
I can't remember.
Oh, great answer.
I mean, I've got to be honest. I've asked all the time, but I think my father's death really sort of pushed me into it. And at 16 and a half, I had a business, and I didn't really think about it. There weren't words like passionpreneurs and Amway UK Limited doing research and all of that. I just went out there and I grafted, and my parents were grafters. And, I came from a very well-off family. I didn't have to work, but I was brought up in a situation where that's what you did.
What may be described as his failings, but no one had done it before. The Beatles had never toured before, but this is coming on the back of a guy who had a crazy journey before he found them, when he was about 26 years old. He'd lived a life, most of us live in a lifetime before he was 20.
It's our Let It Go moment. And this week, it's about litter.
Litter.
It costs taxpayers in excess of £500 million annually to clear the streets of England, and that doesn't include parks or other public spaces. Nearly half the population, 48%, admit to dropping litter. The amount of litter dropped yearly in the UK has increased by 500% since the 1960s. What annoys me the most about this is when you can be next to a bin, 100 yards from a bin, and someone's walking along with their McDonald's cup or any other cup that they might have, and then the next thing they do is just chuck it on the floor. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely. Thank you. Have a fantastic week.
Goodbye.
Yo,